Bluetooth Classic. Bluetooth Classic is the original form of Bluetooth technology that most people think of when they hear the word Bluetooth. It was designed primarily for continuous streaming of data, making it the standard choice for audio applications like wireless headphones, speakers, and hands-free car systems. Introduced in 1999 by Ericsson, it was named after Harald Bluetooth, a 10th-century Danish king who was known for uniting different tribes, a fitting name for a technology designed to connect different devices. Bluetooth Classic operates in the 2.4 GHz radio frequency band and establishes a direct connection between two paired devices. It consumes more power than newer Bluetooth variants, which is why it is best suited for devices that either have large batteries or are regularly charged. Bluetooth Low Energy. Bluetooth Low Energy, commonly known as BLE or Bluetooth Smart, was introduced as part of the Bluetooth 4.0 specification in 2010 and represents a fundamentally different approach to wireless communication. As its name suggests, it was engineered specifically to minimize power consumption, allowing tiny batteries to last for months or even years in connected devices. BLE does not stream data continuously like Bluetooth Classic, but instead sends small bursts of information at intervals, which is perfectly suited for devices that only need to transmit occasional readings or status updates. Fitness trackers, smartwatches, medical sensors, smart home sensors, and wireless beacons all rely on BLE for this reason. A small coin cell battery in a fitness band can power a BLE chip for an entire year under typical usage conditions. Bluetooth 5.0. Bluetooth 5.0 was released in 2016 and represented the most significant upgrade to the standard in years. It doubled the maximum data transfer speed compared to its predecessor, quadrupled the range, and increased the broadcast message capacity by 8 times. These improvements were designed specifically to support the growing Internet of Things ecosystem, where large numbers of small devices need to communicate reliably across a home or office environment. Bluetooth 5.0 also improved coexistence with other wireless technologies operating in the same frequency band, reducing interference in environments with many connected devices. Most modern smartphones, laptops, and wireless accessories released after 2018 include Bluetooth 5.0 support as a standard feature. Bluetooth 5.1. Bluetooth 5.1 introduced a significant new capability that its predecessors lacked: precise direction finding. Previous versions of Bluetooth could detect the presence of a nearby device, but could not determine exactly where it was located. Version 5.1 added angle of arrival and angle of departure measurements that allowed devices to determine the direction of a Bluetooth signal with remarkable accuracy. This technology enables real-world applications like precise indoor navigation in large buildings, asset tracking in warehouses and hospitals, and finding lost items. Apple AirTags and similar item tracking devices use direction-finding technology built on principles introduced with Bluetooth 5.1 to guide users directly to misplaced belongings with centimeter-level accuracy. Bluetooth 5.2. Bluetooth 5.2 brought meaningful improvements specifically targeted at the audio experience. It introduced a new audio architecture called LE Audio, which uses a more efficient audio codec called LC3 that delivers better sound quality at lower data rates compared to the older SBC codec used in previous Bluetooth audio. LE Audio also enables a feature called Auracast Broadcast Audio, which allows a single audio source to broadcast simultaneously to an unlimited number of receivers. Practical applications of Auracast include public spaces like airports, gyms, and cinemas, where visitors could tune into audio broadcasts on their own personal earphones. It also significantly improved support for hearing aids, making Bluetooth a more effective platform for assistive audio devices. Bluetooth Mesh. Bluetooth Mesh is a network topology that allows Bluetooth devices to communicate not just in direct pairs, but across an entire network of devices. In a standard Bluetooth connection, one device connects to another. In a mesh network, each device can relay messages to every other device in the network, dramatically extending the effective range and reliability of the overall system. This architecture is particularly valuable in large-scale smart building installations, where hundreds of lights, sensors, and control devices need to work together seamlessly. Industrial facilities use Bluetooth mesh for monitoring equipment across factory floors, and smart lighting systems in office buildings use it to allow centralized control of every fixture from a single interface. Bluetooth audio profiles. Bluetooth audio relies on a set of defined profiles that determine how audio data is transmitted between devices. The most commonly used profiles are ADTP, which handles stereo music streaming, and HFP, which manages hands-free phone calls with microphone support. The aptX codec, developed by Qualcomm, improves upon the standard SBC codec by reducing audio compression artifacts and lowering latency, resulting in noticeably better sound quality on compatible devices. Sony developed its own LDAC codec, which transmits audio at significantly higher bit rates than standard Bluetooth, approaching the quality of wired connections. The specific audio quality a user experiences depends on whether both their source device and their headphones support the same high-quality codec. Bluetooth in healthcare. Bluetooth technology has become deeply integrated into modern healthcare through a wide range of medical and wellness monitoring devices. Continuous glucose monitors worn by diabetic patients transmit blood sugar readings to smartphones throughout the day without any manual intervention. Blood pressure cuffs, pulse oximeters, digital thermometers, and electrocardiogram patches all use Bluetooth to send patient data directly to health apps or medical systems. Hearing aids have adopted Bluetooth connectivity, allowing wearers to stream audio directly from phones and televisions, while also enabling audiologists to adjust device settings remotely. The low power consumption of Bluetooth Low Energy makes it particularly suitable for medical wearables that must operate continuously for extended periods on small batteries. Bluetooth versus Wi-Fi. Bluetooth and Wi-Fi are both wireless technologies operating in the 2.4 GHz frequency band, but they serve fundamentally different purposes and are designed for different use cases. Wi-Fi is optimized for high-bandwidth data transfer across a network, connecting devices to the internet and enabling fast file transfers across relatively long distances. Bluetooth is optimized for direct device-to-device communication over shorter distances with lower power consumption. A smartphone uses Wi-Fi to stream video from the internet at high quality, while simultaneously using Bluetooth to send that audio to wireless earbuds. The two technologies are designed to coexist and complement each other rather than compete, and virtually all modern smartphones and computers include both radios operating independently at the same time. Bluetooth security. Bluetooth security has evolved considerably since the early days of the technology, when significant vulnerabilities allowed unauthorized devices to connect, eavesdrop on communications, or inject malicious data. Modern Bluetooth implementations use strong encryption and secure pairing procedures that make unauthorized access significantly more difficult. However, several attack types remain security considerations for Bluetooth users. Bluejacking involves sending unsolicited messages to nearby Bluetooth devices. Blue snarfing refers to unauthorized access to data on a Bluetooth device. Blue bugging allows an attacker to take control of a device's Bluetooth functions, keeping device firmware updated, disabling Bluetooth when not in use in public spaces, and rejecting unexpected pairing requests are practical steps any user can take to minimize exposure to these risks. That covers all the versions and types of Bluetooth we have for you today. If this video helped you understand something new, make sure you subscribe to ByteSimple. We break down a new tech topic every single week. Drop a comment below and tell us, which Bluetooth device do you use the most every day? See you in the next one.